Battle rap ranking, man. Battle rap ranking was going on. So, Miss Hustle versus John Bullpen. Salute to the game. Battle rap is life. Who's right? Who's wrong? Did they resolve the issue? A lot going on, man. So Miss Hustle backed out, saying this and that. I'm gonna let y'all hear it and let y'all decide. So y'all join the conversation. Pull up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Battle rap is life. We're gonna try to get through John's and Miss Hustle's real quick. Like up, people like up. Hold on, let me fit in that chat. Y'all join the conversation. Who's right? Who's wrong? Who y'all got? Let me try to break this down.
All down because I don't want to yell.
Go Go.
So, Cass, stop fucking speaking on shit you don't fucking know about. You live, yo, bro. You, oh my god, I'm trying to like calm down because I don't want to yell. Like, seriously. And then he said, "Yo, y'all don't be knowing the contract y'all signed. So let's get this clear too. I never signed the contract. John never sent me a contract. I asked for a contract multiple times. John never sent me a contract. So now, here it is. Matt, answer me this. You're not in this, but answer me this. You a battle rapper or whatever your profession is. If I paid you 2 years ago, and I didn't even give you your full deposit 2 years ago, are you getting on a plane to do something for me?
No, I'm not. I didn't get full payment.
And
get full payment.
You getting on, and I didn't even give profession is. If I paid you 2 years ago, and I didn't even give you your full deposit 2 years ago, are you getting on a plane to do something for me?
No, I'm not. I didn't get full payment.
Oh yeah, not a full deposit. Nah, right. Of course not.
And
of course not.
And my bad, somebody calling me. And 2 years ago was 2 years ago. Right? I said, yo, bro.
Yeah, it's time for a new contract or whatever.
It was never a contract. And let's get this clear. It don't have nothing to do with John. Me and John spoke, right? Me and John are cool. We hashed out our differences, whatever. But in no shape, form, or fashion am I gonna let bloggers paint narratives about shit they don't know nothing about. I allowed this shit to go on for days. Even down to today, even down to his announcement was a petty move. He did that to be petty, but I'm not mad at him. Do your thing, for sure. But what's not going to happen is you're not going to be going around whatever you saying to whoever you saying it to, or whatever they summing up, or whatever the case is. It's not going to happen like that. Oh yeah, I did tell y'all I was going to post the screenshots of the deposits, right? Because I told y'all I never received a full deposit. And somebody said DNA Tooth is streaming. Thanks, I appreciate that, DNA Tooth, because I need the word to be spread that I didn't run off with nobody's bread, and I never received no full deposit. Okay? Just so we clear. So let me post.
So what's the deposit for? She said she didn't run off with nobody bread, but she didn't receive the whole deposit. So I can understand her not coming to the battle because she ain't got her whole shit. Would get on the plane because she ain't got her whole deposit. But why is she not? How that's not running off? How she get to keep the money? I don't get that part. Because she wrote the battle. Because she did some work. Is that why? Talk to me, y'all.
Let me post. So because I love proof and I love receipts. I love it. Hold on, where's this? Give me 2 seconds because I'm gonna post it in the chat. This is definitely what we're not gonna. Here we go. 2. And whenever y'all like, y'all can check the dates and y'all can check time, all that. Okay? I just posted it. Just so we clear. So no, I did not have no front end in the back end. I didn't even have a full front end. Okay? Just so we're clear. So in the name of friendship, I allowed that. So business-wise, right? Me and Remy are friends.
I'm writing down some notes, y'all. Don't mind me.
Me and Remy are
Like,
friends, but she never comes to me like, yo, Hustle, can I just piece off your deposit? Can I piece off that? Because I don't really got it like that. She never does that. It's yo, Hustle. All right, cool. I'm sending your front end. We sign a contract. We go through the necessary steps. But nah, in the name of friendship, I said, all right, cool. And then it was my fault that the battle didn't happen the first time because I got into a car accident. If y'all remember, I was booked for coffee around the same time. So I was unable to do the battle. So now when he revisits this, and John can ask y'all. I mean, John can tell y'all. I asked him multiple times, yo, what we doing? Are we doing the battle? Are we doing the battle? Are we doing the battle? Nah, just give me a second. Give me a second. I even asked Loso, yo, Loso, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Then he comes to me. All right, cool, Hustle. You know, we could do the battle. All right, cool. For sure, for sure. But what we doing though?
So something came up. She said she had coffee at the same time. That's why she couldn't do the battle. So that's why she kept the deposit. I'm confused. So you had some prior engagements, or you picked to battle coffee over Loso, and you keep his money. That's why you saying that's let me battle. So like I'm trying to see who's in fault. So it's definitely still on her, y'all. It's definitely her fault still at this moment. Cause she's asking him to schedule a battle or when we gonna do the battle because she still got the nigga money for nothing. Well, I guess do the bars. Cause she write already? That's the part. Maybe she says if she wrote or not. Cause she wrote that she did some type of work. She just didn't complete the job. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the writing part is the deposit part, and then the performing part is where you get the rest of your bread. That makes sense to me. I don't know how it go though. So
Though you giving me some bread? What we doing? Cause you gave me bread 2 years ago. What we doing? You do the battle. All right, cool. For sure, for sure. But what we doing though? You giving me some bread? What we doing? Cause you gave me bread two
oh
years
wait, wait,
ago.
wait, wait, wait.
You know, we could, then he comes to me. Can give me a second. I even asked Loso, yo, Loso, what we doing the battle? Are we doing the battle? Nah, Hustle, just give me a second. Give me a second. I even asked Loso, yo, Loso, what we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Then he comes to me. All right, cool, Hustle. You know, we could do the battle. All right, cool. For sure, for sure. But what we doing though? You giving me some bread? What we doing? Cause you gave me bread 2 years ago. What we doing? Am I wrong for that, man?
I know it's two sides of the story. We definitely gonna listen to John, but I'm just listening to her story right now. Just listening to her story right now.
For sure. But what we doing? We could do the battle.
Okay, he comes. You been asking him when we gonna do the battle because you still got his money. He finally responds and said we're gonna do the battle. This is obviously some years later, right? She ain't say how many years later, but I'm assuming that this time here lately, y'all. So you ask, well, he comes to you and asks you, do you want to do the battle here lately? And then you ask him about the money right then and there. Is something wrong with that? You ask? No, no. I would at least ask about it. If I got the dude money, if I got a deposit, it was such a long time ago. I'm pretty sure contracts have to expire at some point, right? Like you can't just pay me a deposit and think anytime you just I'm gonna do the job. Or maybe it work like that. I don't know. I would just assume that the contract's gonna expire. You know what I'm saying? That I might get some more money. So I would probably ask for like what we doing. At least ask him like, so what we doing? So ain't nothing wrong with that, is what I'm saying. She ain't doing nothing wrong if that's the truth, you know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. For sure, for sure. But what we doing though? You giving me some bread? What we doing? Because you gave me bread 2 years ago. What we doing? Am I wrong for that, man?
No.
Like, and I still didn't say, yo, I don't want to do the battle. I posted the script. Okay, so if y'all go in the chat, y'all can see that these are the two deposits that they're saying that he sent me. That's not even my full deposit. That's not even my full front end. So what we doing here?
That's crazy that there was no contract. That's like the underline. That's crazy.
So before motherfuckers speak on things,
I mean, if there's no contract, whoever you are on the sideline, that's terrible for both of them. So don't try to act like it's John fault. Nah, nigga, it's word of mouth. If it's no contract, it's no contract. Like both ways, they both silly. So don't try to act like, oh, that's bad business from John. Nigga, you should say that's bad business to her. She's a whole brand. She's a whole, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur herself. Stop it.
and don't know things, they should ask questions. Me and John are fine. Me and John square everything away. We are
Why?
fine. This has
So why
nothing to do with John.
business out?
No, I'm not trying to expose John. But at the same time, my name is being talked about in a negative fashion. And it's easy to do that because it's me. You understand? People gonna believe whatever negative about Hustle. Whatever it is. Oh yeah, she did it. No. So Caps, Angry Fan, you, Chris Sun Rapist Bias, you, keep my name out of your mouth. And then here's another thing, right? Here's a funny thing. My first surgery, right?
Wow.
That shit came up to damn near 18K. John gave me 3,500. How did he pay for my surgery? How did he pay for my surgery? So let's stop painting narratives. Let's stop doing that.
What just happened?
Let's stop doing that.
What?
Okay? And when I spoke to John, I said, John, you paid for my surgery. He said, nah, Hustle, I didn't say that. You said that when we was playing. Yeah, I said it playing. I'm like, yeah, John paid for my surgery. We was playing around. So yeah, I ran with that. John never paid for my surgery.
That shit crazy.
So let's just get that clear.
A verb.
Let's get that clear.
Oh man.
Okay?
Oh, man.
I never even received a full deposit. So stop saying I ran off with the front end and the back end. I never even received the full front end. Hello?
Why is she talking to us like that? Like, hello? Like, how do we supposed to know that? And whose fault is that? He didn't even give me my full deposit. Like, okay, that means you didn't demand your full deposit. Like, okay. So you throwing him under the bus? But I thought y'all said you just say y'all friends. So why you trying to make it seem like he doing bad business? Come on, Miss Hustle. She be always doing.
That nigga Cap said she got her whole battle fee, and that was it.
Nigga said I got my whole battle. No, remember he said he paid me front end and back. He said, yo, you got your front end.
He said, yeah.
You got your front end and your back end. But you see in the chat, what does that say? Y'all know damn well I don't charge no 3,500 for no battle. I hope y'all don't think that. I don't charge no 10K for no battle. I hope y'all don't think that. And let's say if I did charge 10K for a battle, 3,500 is still not a deposit, bro. A full deposit.
Huh? Why is not? What is she talking about? A deposit can be anything, y'all. It's just something down. She had like the deposit have to be half. Like it don't have to be half. It could be whatever. How's 3,500 not a good deposit for 10,000? Like what? See, that's what I'm saying. When you just saying anything, it make me feel like you lying or you're not telling the whole truth. Like the truth makes sense, not scrambled and random. Sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to believe when you saying random stuff like that. That's not a full deposit. Or she may be talking about her deposit. She didn't say that. Like it's obvious, and it obviously is because you took it and you was going to do the battle unless you was going to run off regardless, right? So that literally was your deposit, your full deposit, because you don't get nothing else before you get to the battle. That's your full deposit. She's crazy. She's crazy.
But by no means do I charge 10K for a battle. By no means do I charge 15K for a battle. So let's just.
What? By no means I pay 15K for a battle. What? 2 years ago, you mean? You mean to John John? Why don't you just tell us how much you was gonna get paid? You want us to guess? Oh, you guys? And by no means, you guys. Are y'all serious? What? You don't want us to guess and count your pockets, but then you don't want to tell us. But then you want to talk to us like, what? Don't assume nothing. Like, what? If you don't tell us, you don't want to. Like, if you don't tell us 9 times out of 10, we're gonna assume. I guess can't have both ways. Can't have it both ways.
Stop. Mad, if you go in the chat, what is those screenshots say?
3,500.
They say 1,750.
And you thought that was the full deposit?
It says 429. Second deposit, April 5th, 2021. This was some years ago for real.
That was 2 years ago.
Today, yesterday's price is not today's fucking price.
And no, even then, that wasn't the price.
Just don't be sounding believable. Even then, that wasn't the. You laughed at yourself. Why is that funny when nobody knows this information but you? So why don't you just say regular? Why you laugh right there with it? Like, come on. I know I look too closely into things, y'all, but that's what you have to do sometimes when people just lie to you, say anything, y'all. That don't make sense for the laugh. We don't know what you get paid. So just say regular. So now it made me think that you on your high horse because Remy Martin paid you something like maybe 15 or maybe 15 plus, and you act like that's what you're worth, been worth. Stop it. Because we don't believe that. Clearly, Remy Ma paid y'all the most. So, no. Can't act like he was worth the same as what Remy Ma paid you 2 years ago. Whatever. But we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not gonna tell us, but she's gonna keep acting like we stupid for thinking what I just said, assuming something that's common sense or logical, y'all. She get mad at that. Don't be guessing.
So let's stop,
So
bro.
just tell us, before we can catch you in that lie.
And I
They showing a screenshot. He sent 1,700 twice.
like, I'm confused. Just because I wouldn't let somebody handle me a certain way, and no, by any means do I feel like he was being malicious when he did it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, bro, that's never gonna happen. Never.
It's kind of reckless for bloggers to just run off with something and not fact check first. I don't know how niggas do that. That's crazy.
But like what? Come on, why don't you everybody speak code?
Do that shit and be wrong.
Wrong and strong,
Why
though.
everybody talking code?
Caps, how about I do a blog on your life? I know some things. I spoke to Wayne. How about I do a blog on your life? I got a show. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do for my caffeine show. I'm gonna get paid off you like you get paid off me. Let's talk about your life and your secrets and how you live, because I know firsthand.
The couch and garage
is amazing.
Stall him out, sis.
Like,
you leave that nigga alone.
Like, huh? People need to stop minding people's business, bro.
Analysts,
for real, you don't know what happened. Let's stop.
People need to stop minding people's business. Analysts or bloggers need to stop blogging. Like what? Rappers need to stop rap. Or battle rappers need to stay out of other battle rappers' business. Like it's part of the game, shorty. What you talking about?
If you don't know, fact check, figure out. Guess what? Guess what Piper Boy did before he blogged about me? He hit me up. Yo, Hustle, what is this? What's this? Is this true? What happened with this? Before he did any blog on me.
I thought Secret's Domio was something that nobody knew. Or like how everybody know that. You say, I remember when this happened. That's not a secret. Everybody knew that already. You have to tell us something that nobody knows.
Boy did. So, Angry Fan Caps, that's the same shit he did with the she shit, with the me and she shit. Like, my nigga, y'all niggas is corny. Y'all are corny.
What we do is
keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
What we do? Well, I mean, the bloggers. I know she talking to Caps, right? Or yeah, Caps. She's talking to Caps. So, but she's saying bloggers. The bloggers, and then but saying Cap's name. So it's like you're cloud chasing. So why don't you say the other bloggers that said this too? Name. Right. Cloud. These people is crazy.
You don't, I posted proof. If you need to go on the chat, that is not a full deposit. That is not a front end. No, that is not a back end. Stop capping. Hustle receives all of her money. John gave her all of her money. What? No. Mm-mm. No. And I don't want to put no words in his mouth. Bro, is that what he said? I received all of my money?
Oh! You can't make this up. So you didn't even know what he said? You're going off word of mouth? I almost don't want to hear no more, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to hear no more. But I'm gonna listen for y'all. But that's just don't make no sense. So you just assume it. What? Oh, I don't want to put words in his mouth. Hold up. Is that what he said? Or maybe hold it down, Rankins. Hold it down. That's not really saying that she didn't watch it. She maybe just don't remember that part. So she's just making sure that she missed that part. Right. So don't overreact, Rankins.
Fact.
Yeah, that what he said. He said he said what, and I think he said you got in 19 you got the 3,500, but he said the second time around I believe he said that you got paid in full all at the same time.
You think he said? Why don't y'all pull up the tape? I think that he might have said that maybe meant this. Like what? But you her sidekick, whoever the heck you are. You've been co-signing facts, saying facts, and just co-signing with her the whole time, saying dumb stuff. So what are you talking about? We ain't gonna get no facts out of this story, y'all.
I didn't even receive no money in 2023 for this. The money we discussing is from 2021. How could you possibly think that I was getting on any plane doing anything? I mean,
madness.
Huh?
Nah, I just said madness.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just said madness. That's crazy.
And I let that shit go on for days. I let everybody speculate and think what they was gonna think. And when it became too much, because I wasn't even gonna address it, I wasn't even gonna speak about it. But when it became too much, it's like, all right, come on, like enough is enough now. Like the joke's up. What's the fucking joke? Like the jig's up. These are the facts. And again, me and John good. We agreed today to not speak on it, but now it's compromised because now there's media doing blogs about things that's totally untrue.
We agree. Pinky swear over the phone that we ain't gonna talk about this. Yeah, all right, Miss Hustle. We promise. Yes. You know me. I'm a woman of my word. But now it's compromised because Caps saying things like he always do that's not facts. Like, you've been beefing with Caps. You've been saying this about Caps. Why are you listening to him and not listening to him, but is listening to him, but discrediting him? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You made a promise that you ain't going to talk about the business and you're doing it. You out of line. You lied. You a liar. Oh, but this is a good excuse because bloggers saying the wrong thing. Who cares if bloggers saying the wrong thing? Because you don't take him serious anyway, right? Come on, y'all, help me out, please. Make me wrong. Y'all help me. Help me, y'all. What the heck is...
So before you have my name in your dick suckers, right? Because I know this is your job, so you have to blog on things and speak about things. But before you have my name in your mouth, fact check. I don't care about people doing blogs. Cola do blogs on me. Motherfucking Piper Boy. All type of people do blogs on me. But with facts though. Don't be spreading lies, because now it becomes a thing where, because y'all like to play with court, right? I have a lawyer. So now it becomes a...
Hold up. You just finished saying in the same thing. I wish I had the time step, but y'all just heard it with me. She just finished saying John is telling these people this. Whatever you telling these bloggers or whatever you telling these people, that's what she said. So you even know that they might have talked to John, whoever these bloggers is, right? So why you mad at? Why you gonna be mad at the blogger? I don't get that part. Who the heck take Cap serious?
Defamation of character.
He's just
because you lying.
DNA tooth.
So now, how would you feel if I proceed with my lawyer?
Damn.
Because everybody said, "Oh, Hustle's always upset." Okay, so let's take upset Hustle out of it. Let's put professional Hustle in it. How would you like if I proceed with my lawyer and have my lawyer send over some paperwork?
Defamation of character.
How about that? How about we do it that way? Matter of fact, I think I want to do it that way. Because you're lying on my name. Stop talking on shit that you don't know anything about. Seriously.
Why he don't know anything about it? We all know something.
Somebody said Cola lame as hell on the panel. What? Yo, first of all, Cola didn't come off mute not one time.
Yeah, niggas is lame, bro. That's corny as shit, bro.
So now, taking the truth of what you do know and then assuming other things is lying on someone's name. Maybe if you don't say like allegedly. But I think the fans or people know the difference between, because we see the same facts Cap see. They present what they do know, or he talking about a subject we know about already. You backed out the battle. The nigga John said something about it, then you came out. Right? He announced it. So it's not secret. We all know that the battle's not happening. So he can start there. So why we can't assume stuff or take one person's side of it? Say he called John or called somebody around this issue, or somebody called him and said, this happened, that happened, this happened. Why he can't go on his blog and say that? Like, what are you talking about? Get the real facts for me. That's not the real facts. Because you just got your side of the story, and then you got his side of the story. Then we come up with see where the facts lie. And I'm not saying that you can't have that, sure, but everything you saying ain't gonna be the whole story. So how is that the facts? Like, nah, it's two sides of it. Three sides, really. The truth is the third side. Y'all know that. It's this girl.
I gotta do better, man.
I don't say too much.
I'm gonna be late next.
Right. But how? But okay. So you tell me who I'm attacking in here. You tell me what I'm saying wrong in here. Nothing. I posted facts and I said before you blog on me, facts saying wrong in here. In here. You tell me what I'm saying wrong in here. Nothing.
You give me a chance to even say nothing. How you answer your own question? Who's you even talking to? I posted facts and I said before you blog on me, fact check. I posted facts. I'm telling y'all, look at these facts she's talking about, y'all. How the heck is this facts? This just showing $1,700, two $1,750 deposits. That's it. So is that a receipt? Sure. But how does that mean? That means your story is true? Shut the heck up. You think we little kids? We don't care if you post this. That don't mean your story true. You can still be lying, silly girl. Stop playing with us. That's what I'm saying. They be thinking we kids, y'all. But they think we're little kids or retards, bro. Stop freaking playing with us. This means nothing. I mean, it means this is a receipt, right? A text message or something. Like, what are you talking about?
Tell them niggas blog the facts.
Right. Let's blog this. Make sure you do a reaction video on this, because this is going on YouTube. I know this is definitely going on YouTube. Make sure you do a reaction and a blog to this. Because Caps, guess what? I'm gonna go on my caffeine tonight, 7:30, and I'm gonna talk about your life. And we're gonna talk about you.
Did it happen, y'all?
But I'm gonna do it with facts, and I'm gonna get paid off you like you get paid off me.
Sound good.
So let's have fun.
Did she do that?
I think y'all forgot, since I've been like chilling and you know what I'm saying, I haven't been extra. I think I forgot I was the pettiest bitch in battle rap.
Yep.
So let's begin up again. Anybody, because I'm on bullshit today. Anybody I see subtweeting me, anybody I see talking anything about me, anything, I'm violating you.
Violation.
I'm telling you. Because y'all bitches and y'all niggas, y'all getting too comfortable.
Is that right?
So I just want everybody to have a blessed day, right? Have enjoy the rest of y'all day. Keep my name out your dick suckers, because if I get wind of it, I'm gonna violate you. No, not say I want to fight you. No, I'm just gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna play your game. I'm gonna embarrass you all over the internet, and I don't give a fuck who it is.
No, not saying I'm gonna fight you, but like she usually be saying to everybody. People that got her out of that. You're not gonna stop saying that. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna play internet games with you. Like, I thought you was the real shorty that don't play no internet games and you pull up and that type of thing. Right. But now you switched all the way up. Now I'm an internet troll. Y'all forgot? I'm the most petty. I'm gonna play internet troll games with you. Like, what? Hey, come on, man. Like, I'm gonna be childish. Like, okay. Like, why would you scream that out loud? That's stupid to say out loud. I'm about to be super childish. Like, okay.
Because guess what? I know every 30 years. So let's just play nice. And later, guys.
All right, there we go, y'all. That was Miss Hustle. Yep. Now we're gonna see what John talking about. John side of the story, y'all. I can get it.
You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Word. Shout out to you.
Genuine love. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Let's see what story make more sense, y'all. See what story make more sense. Get that out of here just in case they try to bag me.
I want to commend you, Bullpen, Jazz, and Twerk for saving the car. Can I go there first?
Yes, definitely. I think that's mandatory. Shout out to Jazz. Shout out to Twerk. You know what I'm saying? They definitely stepped up. You know, they seen what was going on. You know,
You just heard everything she said, y'all. Y'all with me now? Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Better Rappers, like we see everything. Yeah, we outside. We in the way. Yep. Yeah. We usually try to stay out the way now. And this year we in the way. You're gonna get mad at the blogger who do the trenches, only judge battles for mad years. Oh, y'all talk about negativity. That's all y'all about. I dare y'all say that to me. Because this year we talking about everything. This is stupid, right? So we talking about it. Whatever. We in the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.
I mean, and they stepped up. You know what I mean? So just much credit I get for it, gotta share that credit with them. You know what I'm saying? And Loso with bonus too.
Loso and bonus also.
Because they could have said no.
Yeah, true. Good point, John.
One thing about John, y'all can't we don't like Miss Hustle. Like a lot of people. Like she's an easy to hate. I like Miss Hustle. Well, I don't necessarily like her or dislike her. But she's easy to hate. I get that part. It's easy to hate on her. She be sounding crazy, man, tough, whatever, female being tough and all that. But just because you don't like her, she don't got a likable character, doesn't mean John's glasses self is going to just get away easy. Nah, we're gonna listen to him just as close. We're gonna find out what the truth is or what make more sense.
Good point. So, what was it for you to get the call from
They both
Twerk
gonna
and
try to
Jazz?
make
Did
look
they
good.
reach out to you first?
That's
or was
how
it more like, did you reach out? Did you make phone calls?
Nah, it was actually funny because I gotta me and Jazz really like family. I know for years, you know, me and Jazz been tight. You know what I mean? Like
walked on me in 2014. You stood up for Jazz against 40 before the battle.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Jazz was just checking on me with the situation, like before the cancellations and all of that. She was just, you know, how you feel about the event coming up and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and I'm like, yeah, you popping out?
Crazy.
She like, nah, man, I'm traveled out. I travel too much. I'm battle rapped out. You know what I mean? That's what she's saying. I'm like, I respect. You know, I said some funny shit like, damn, you wait till the bullpen event come to be traveled out and battled out. But, I get it though. You know what I mean? And then, you know, talking to Loso, he was like, yo, you know, Jazz told me, I don't know if she was playing or not, but, you know, Jazz told me, you know, she'll do a one-rounder. I said, no fucking way. Because she just texted me, said she ain't even coming. So there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right, you're not as close as you thought.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, serious. Oh, I think he reached out and I reached out too. So I was like, yo, why would you tell Loso you'll do a one-rounder? Like, why would you do that? Like, Jazz the Kappa? He was like, nah, I'm dead serious. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? Let's make it happen. Let's get on the phone. Let's talk about it and shit. And she was just like, you know, give us some time to see if she could really get in gear and get ready for the shit type shit. So, you know, we waited like 2 days, you know what I mean, before she was fully, you know what I mean, it was like, all right, let's do it type shit. So
wait, what? Salute to that. Y'all hear that? He said he gave Jazz a couple of days to try to figure out if she really wanted to do the battle or not. See, pretty much saying, see if her creative juices start flowing. Pause. I mean, I ain't trying to come at her That's what I mean by pause, y'all. You understand though? Right. I wonder, do other league owners do that? Because that is legit. I like it. Can you do it but you know what I'm saying? Can you even think of a nice, hey, do you think you're gonna be good enough to battle this? That's kind of crazy. Give her 2 days to figure out if she's gonna do it or not. I like that. I actually like that. I don't know why, y'all. Anything for the artist.
And then Twerk, you know what I mean? Twerk called me, what's up, bro? You need me? You know what I'm saying? So I made the, you know what I mean? You need me? Shit like that. So that's why I say shout out to them, man. Shout out to them.
That's a testament to you also, John, that people are willing to reach out to you and be like, yo, you good? You need me? I'm there for you. So that's the kind of person you are also for people that are willing to do that. That doesn't need to get swept under the rug also. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, that shows the type of love and support they got from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why, I
that
gotta
nigga 3-letter man be rambling, y'all. I'm gonna be nice to him this one. I mean, I think all first watch, all first listen, y'all. So I think I'm gonna try to be nice. If he say something just random and just so super stupid, oh yeah, y'all know I'm on him. But I'm gonna try to be nice. I ain't just gonna jump on everybody. What the heck is he talking about? Sweet New Jersey twerk under the bus. What is that?
appreciative to them. Because again, 5 days prep, you know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Regardless of what, you know what I mean?
And listen, let's be honest, John. If you're gonna swap out Sugar Hustle and throw in Jazz and Twerk, that ain't a bad swap out, brother. If we keep it 100, John.
Yeah, man. The only thing is, though, I wish I could have got Loso and Jazz 3 rounds. You know what I mean? But with the time being, but the
5 days, John. 5 days.
Exactly. I'm not gonna force that. You know what I mean? But
Ew, 3. You the one that said it. That's not a bad swap out. Like, what the heck you talking about? We don't want to see no dumb 1-round battles. Everybody knows that. We don't like 1-round battles. Oh, Ray, can speak for yourself. Right. It's not that we don't like them. It don't mean nothing. Because 9 times out of 10, the 1-round battle be all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. But that's not a battle. That's stupid. It's just exhibition. Play. All-star game. Right. Means nothing. So why the heck would I want to see a 1-round battle over a 3-round battle? 3. Hold it down, right? Because you said you was gonna leave him alone, but he be saying stupid stuff. Oh, 2 1-round battles is better than a 3-round battle. Like, what the heck you talking about? It's his opinion, right?
even with them doing the 1 round, let's say this 1 round is crazy, it can still be booked later for 3 rounds.
You got a couple classic 1-rounders over there, bullpen, son.
Yeah, that's a fact. And we only book 1 rounders other than close range.
Right.
But even close range was like some last minute close to it. So we only book 1 rounders when these battles are getting booked with that much time. I'm not gonna force 3 rounds and then niggas is choking and all of that.
I mean, it makes sense. 5 days. I'm not mad at the 1-rounder. You got to do what you got to do. I was just mad at 3, saying that we rather the 1-rounder than the 3. That don't make no sense to me. Not me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only speaking for myself. He's speaking right, opinionated sport, right? Like I said, I'm gonna try to be nice to him, y'all. Even though he sounds stupid.
Absolutely. What's the feedback from the culture with this Jazz and the
crazy,
right?
It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. When I announced the cancellations, I was expecting a little, oh man, what the fuck this card is. You know what I mean? Because those are 2 heavy battles too, man. Loso and Hustle, Sugar and Bonus, those are heavy battles.
Let's call it what it is, John. It affects the door. It affects pay-per-view.
It affects everything. It affects everything, and it affects me. Those battles is paid for. Those paper battles I ain't getting.
Right.
You know what I mean? So and Jazz and Twerk is not doing these battles for free by any means. You know what I mean? Like by any means. You know
Jazz and Twerk on DNA type of time.
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? Even though, they reached out, you know what I mean, to do the favor, I still wanted to, you know what I mean? Even
on DNA type of time.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Any means. You know
Jazz and Twerk on DNA type of time.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So
How did that work? Oh my
You know what I mean? Even
Can somebody close the window? Your window's closed. That's cringe. Oh, thought it was a breeze. Like,
they reached out,
inside
you know what I mean,
joke,
to do the
right?
favor. I still wanted to
Or
make it
live.
worth it for them. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, but at the time, that's why I wanted to make the announcement early. I didn't want to last minute people be like, oh, you tried to swindle and all of that type of shit. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. You know what I mean? And the week of is when people really start getting pay-per-views and everything. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to wait till everybody got them. You know what I mean? And then make the announcement and shit. But it was still supportive. You're like, you know what? We still gonna support. We understand. We appreciate you making an early announcement and all that. So it's like that really made me want to make up type shit. That really made me want to, all right, since y'all still supporting, let me still go find some more.
You a stand-up dude, brother. So ain't nobody gonna, you know what I'm saying? Your jacket is clean out here in these streets, brother.
Clean out in the street. He made up for the last time that he threw them one-round battles on us after we paid for it. Huh? Right. So, no. Like, you promote a whole card. We didn't even know it was one-round battles 3. How the heck is his name good? Just say anything. Oh, he fixed his face. Right. Yeah, he had to fix his face. How the heck that mean your name?
Yeah, I'm glad you there.
Let me ask you a question. The hustle situation, how do you feel about that? I know you probably, I'm asking you to go in. I don't do that. But how do you feel inside?
They be excited about the battle rappers.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I feel like I got done wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like I got done wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like, I thought me and Hustle relationship, and I'm again.
How you feel? A lot of things been said. How do you feel inside? If you can let your people know how you feel. I'm asking you to go in. I don't do that. The hustle situation, how do you feel about that? I know you probably, I'm asking you to go in. I don't do that.
I'm not asking you to go in. I don't do that. Pause. I'm not saying pause to him. I repeated it, but whatever. So he pretty much saying you don't want him to expound or elaborate. You don't have to elaborate. I'm just asking you this question, so-called randomly, not rehearsed, y'all. They didn't rehearse this. No way. They didn't plan this interview. Ain't no way that happened. So off the rip, off the just the fly, you asking him, but he don't gotta expound. Like, what are you talking about?
But how do you feel inside? If you can let your people know how you feel. A lot of things been said. How do you feel?
But then feel inside like your actual feelings. Don't expound, but tell me how you feel inside.
Honestly, I feel like I got done wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I feel like I got done wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like, I thought me and Hustle relationship, and I don't feel no type of way. I'm over the situation, to be real. Like, it's over. You know what I mean? It's over. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, like certain things is being said as if I'm doing bad business, like I'm doing wrong. Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And it's like, I don't think that should be portrayed. Like, and then, you know what I mean? And if me and Hustle spoke, like, I think nothing else should be said after that. Like, I don't speak on business. I don't.
This nigga doing the exact same thing that she did.
And it's like, I don't think that shit I'm doing wrong. Like, certain things is being said. You know what I mean? It's over. But yeah.
It's over. I don't care about it. Me and Hustle spoke, and it's over. So why are we gonna talk more about it? He don't even need you to expound. Remember, I don't need you to go into it. Just tell me how you feel. He feels like it's over. Him and Hustle spoke behind the scenes. That's his answer, y'all. But watch this. I see this mad time, so obviously he's gonna talk about it, right? Come on,
it's like, I don't know, like certain things is being said.
Man, I don't understand.
I'm
doing
bad.
You taking things too serious. I don't like
business. Like, I'm doing wrong. Like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
When John
and it's like, I don't think that should be portrayed. Like, and then, you know what I mean? And if me and Hustle spoke, like, I think nothing else should be said after that. Like, I don't speak on business. I don't even be talking about what I get paid. You know what I'm saying? Versus what I pay anybody. I don't talk about.
I've never heard you talk about prices ever in life.
I don't talk about business. I don't get to that. Like, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be between whoever doing the business type shit. You know what I mean? I don't put out screenshots and all of this type of shit. I don't do.
Do you mean first? Huh? Do you mean first, sir? Because what do you think you're doing right now? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't do this, what I'm doing right now. Or you're supposed to say, I usually don't. I don't usually do this, but blah. That's the truth. But you trying to make yourself look good. I don't do things like this. But you're doing it. That makes you look stupid and like a liar. No, y'all. I'm tripping.
Do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like honestly, I'm over the situation, man. Like whatever happens, we move on. I got the pandemic coming up. I can't be dwelling on.
You got the pandemic coming up. You hear that, 3? He got the pandemic is over. They spoke like men, women, women and men, right? And it's over.
This other shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Some people are saying that you respectfully that you paid her again.
He tried to end it right there. If this was a rehearse, y'all. But 3, the one that don't want him to expound. I'm not the one that does things like that. I'm not going to tell you to go into more details. Not expound. We don't do things like that. Try to make themselves look good, but then turn around and actually do what you say you don't do. He just tried to end the conversation, and then you look, you're asking him again. Look.
Is that what the conversation that people said you paid $35?
What's that all about, 3? How's we gonna get the information rankings?
100, and then they went to she wanted more bread. Can you give us any feedback on that?
Just call it how I see it, y'all. Y'all mad at me. Y'all have to watch me call it how I see it.
Yeah, basically, I gave her a deposit for a battle in 2021.
Oh, is this the business you speaking of? And since we're talking about the business, why don't we go into details? Because that's what people like to do. Because they feel bad of speaking behind stuff that's supposed to be a secret, saying it out in public. Stuff that's supposed to be behind closed doors, saying it out in public. Everybody feels weird doing that, right? So they try to make up excuses, try to make up anything excuses. But since you're here, so they don't say everything. They speak kind of like subliminals. No, if you're going to talk about it, sir, why don't you get into details? Because Miss Hustle just spoke in subliminals. We're never going to figure out the truth here. How? Talk dumb to us, John. I know he's not going to do it, y'all, but I hope that he speak clear enough that we understand what's going on. In details now. Now, I know a lot of times when people talk, it get over the regular person's head. I get that. But I'm not a soul elite, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm going to catch something. Watch.
And there was a contract.
You better not lie.
At that time, she got a deposit.
So I just listened to Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle said that her and John spoke before she went on this rant. We spoke, we good, but bloggers saying this and that. So now I'm right. So if y'all squashed it and talk, how in that conversation that y'all squashed it, that y'all don't understand, like how the truth didn't come out. Why would Hustle still lie about signing a contract after y'all talked? And then you say, "Oh, it was a contract sign." Two complete different stories.
And then leading up, she needed some more money for something that she wanted to get done.
And
so
make it up.
As a friend, I say, okay, I'll give you some of this out of your back end. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That was just me trusting her. You know what I mean? What was going on? So, you know what I mean? As a friend, I say, okay, I'll give you some of this out of your thing that she wanted to get done. Then leading up, at that time, she got a deposit. And then leading up, she needed some more money for something that she wanted to get done. So as a friend, I say, okay, I'll give you some of this out of your back end. You know what I mean? Shit like that. That was just me.
Totally different stories. What? She trying to act like 17. See, this can't be true. You gave her 1,700 twice. What you mean she wanted a little bit more? I gave her a regular deposit, and then she wanted some more, so I took some out of her back end. When it clearly on the receipt said deposit, second deposit. Like, why wouldn't it say deposit and then some off your back end? If you're gonna write up a receipt, or maybe she made the receipts up. I'm telling y'all what I saw, y'all. Like, what? This not making no sense, man.
Trust
It
me,
ain't
you know what I
making
mean?
no sense.
What was going on. So for whatever reason, she couldn't do the battle at the time. And I just feel like if you couldn't do the
For whatever they go to subliminal, so he don't even know what. For whatever reason, she couldn't do it. Like, what?
battle at the time, the battle didn't happen because
I told you they're gonna talk like this. We here to get the truth, but they don't want to give us all the details to let us know that they're telling the truth. They still want to talk in subliminals. And y'all both lying. Like, what?
because of you, not because of me. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't be held responsible for anything else moving forward. And then, you know, when it didn't happen because of you, not because of me. You know what I mean? So I shouldn't be held responsible for anything else moving forward.
I shouldn't be held responsible for anything else. For anything else. For anything else. What does that mean? So you think for moving forward? Like, what? So you think because you gave me some money, right? And I'm actually like, say some of her story was true, y'all, because it makes sense that if I got your deposit and I'm saying, yo, you still want me to do the battle? No, we good. No, we good. You keep pushing me off. That it's gonna expire at some point. What you mean you don't got nothing in, like? The first time is my fault, but like, when is it that the contract get expired, or does it ever? That means you can give me a deposit, and in 10 years down the line, I know it's only 2, y'all, but I'm asking a question. So 10 years down the line, like, don't contracts expire? Like, what the heck are you talking about? Why do I still owe you for that? I wrote for that battle, nigga. I ain't give you nothing. I mean, he know he trying to handle her. It looks like that. I can see why she feel like that, right? That don't make no sense, John. Nigga, 2 years ago? What you talking about?
And then, you know, when I called her for this battle again, nothing else was discussed. I told her the situation, like this is what we doing. And it was just
it sounded like that. He said, and she needed to get something else done. What's that? The PPL, right?
Okay, let's do it. And from that point on, you know, she promoted the battle. Everything was, it was just okay, let's do it. The situation, like this is what we doing. Battle again, nothing else was discussed. I told her the situation, like, you know, when I called her for this battle again, nothing else was discussed. I told her this.
Just skip mad parts. See how he just skipped over the whole 2 years. He said that I just disputed with, and then he.
So I shouldn't be held responsible for anything else moving forward.
Makes no sense. Like I said, you think you could just anytime just call me and then I'm just gonna up and jump into whatever the heck you want me to do? No. Nigga, I'm asking you when the heck you want me to get this job done. You keep telling me, nah, we good. Right, we good, right? So don't, when you do call me, I think it's reasonable to ask you, hey, is any more money involved? That was 2 years ago. Why that's not reasonable? She asked the question. I think that's reasonable. So if she said that, what's wrong with that, y'all? Like, what?
And then, you know, when I called her for this battle again, nothing else was discussed. I told her the situation. Like, this is.
I told her the situation. Pretty much, I told her that, oh, we do need you now. I got Loso for you. Told her the situation.
This is what we doing.
Or is he saying the situation that we ain't gonna pay you nothing extra? No way he's just talking to her like that. So it's the battle. We gotta assume because he's not giving us details. That's what happens. We don't give us details. We have to assume.
And it was just okay, let's do it. And from that point on, you know,
okay, let's do it. From that point on, like, so y'all signed a contract the first time, but then this time you just word of mouth over the phone. Okay, let's do it. Like what?
No, she promoted the battle. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying?
No, I sent over the contract. We didn't speak on no other further money. She was good with the money that I gave her in the. That's the type of talk that I want to hear. Yeah. What happened, nigga? What you talking about? We talking about. She said she asked for more money, and it makes sense that y'all, if y'all talk, you talking about. I called her and I told her what's going to happen. She said, "Okay." I told her exactly what's going to happen. Just tell Miss Hustle something. Not negotiate nothing. Just I call her randomly and just tell her something. Like what, nigga? That don't make no sense. What you talking about? No, we discussed. We negotiated. That make more sense. So why do you say that? Come on, man, y'all. Nah, his story not making sense neither, y'all. See what I'm saying, y'all? Nah.
Until the week before. Until the week before. Now, the week before, she had more concerns. You know what I mean? She wanted other shit done, all shit.
And she said, what we did, she said it right then and there. He said to a week before, who gonna prove what? Who lying, who not?
At the same time, the contract was being.
Somebody said Loso got a story. Maybe I gotta hear Loso's story. Yeah. Which one lying? Nah, he bullpen. Nah, I can't do John Alliance. Nah, we're not listening to Loso's story.
Worked on, so I'm like,
I got to revise the contract.
Other things, let's get on the phone and talk about it. And I couldn't get her on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't get her on the phone. I would call her. I would not get a call back. I would get, a voice message or a text message every 2 to 3 to 4 hours. You know what I mean? And I see her in the spaces all day. And then I'm talking to other people that's saying she's calling them. So it just felt like a little weird. You know what I mean? So when it got to Saturday, I just said, yo, I need to know today. You know what I'm saying? I need to know by the end of the day what's going on.
Saturday? Y'all, ain't the bullpen event Saturday? I could be mistaken. When is the bullpen event, y'all? Ain't it Saturday? Just coming up Saturday right here. So what he say? Why would he say she waited all the way to a week before? A week before the event would be Saturday, right, y'all? So then how y'all going back and forth and texting, like, what days is that? Or then on Saturday, like, what? Like, that's what I'm saying. He don't got his facts straight. He just talking too. He just talking about. It's over. It's over.
You know what I mean? I said, yeah, in a couple hours, like I need a couple hours to know. You know what I mean? So I don't hear from her for a couple hours. I see her in the spaces. You know what I mean? So I sent the text message with the broken heart emoji, like you know what I'm saying? So she sent me a voice message back saying, I don't know why you sending that. You know what I'm saying? I told you blah blah blah, like all this other shit. And I'm like, but she sent it Saturday night, you know what I mean, at like 10:30 at night, right? So I'm not about to be doing voice messages. If we're doing voice messages, we could talk. We need to get on the phone and talk. So I
have a conversation.
I call. You know what I mean? She picks up. I'm in the shower. I'm gonna call you back. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Get off the phone. I wait. I get no call back. So around like 1:30 in the morning, because I'm waiting up to at least hear from her. I said I needed to know today. I sent the text. I said, yo, look, it's obvious, you ain't trying to get on the phone and work shit out. So we're just going to dub the whole battle. Just let me know when you could give me my money back and everything's good. Then the next morning I wake up, she sent the voice messages again. John, I got kids. I can't talk to you at 11 at night. You calling me 11 at night and all of this. I'm like, you left me a voice message at 10:30. I called you after I got the voice message. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so as she's leaving voice messages, I'm like, and I tell her, I said, look, I'm not about to be doing these voice messages. If you want to call me and talk, we could do that. But I'm not listening to all of these voice messages, leaving like 9-10 voice messages. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Then I'm hearing, she told Loso she gonna let him know by Monday if she's doing the battle. I'm like, yo, if I told you Saturday, I needed to know. Now we talking on Sunday. So it's like, once I say we can't get it done Saturday, that I already have my mind made up. So Sunday is when I told Loso, like, yo, yeah, this battle ain't gonna happen, bro. Like, it ain't. So then I made the announcement that Monday. You know what I mean? And once I made the announcement, everybody talking about it, then she calls me. Then she calls me and says she want to do the battle. We talked about our differences, whatever, on the phone, and it was cool. You know what I mean? I said my piece, she said her piece, and she was just like, so what we doing? I said Loso don't want to do the battle no more because
Loso
I already told him it's over. So it's like the energy is weird. You know what I mean? I didn't even really want to do.
7 days before the battle. Let me get this right, y'all. 7 days before the battle, y'all had a little mishap. You called the battle off. Cancel, right? Disappoint the fans. Oh no, Loso and Hustle's not going down. You speak to Loso, you speak to Miss Hustle. You won't tell us the conversation, but you say you hash out your differences. But Loso don't want to battle anymore. When it's clearly you. He said, Loso don't want to battle anymore. It's because I already told him. So you mean to tell me that Loso's in his feelings because you told him that the battle is canceled, that is off? That don't make no sense. He's a grown man. Nigga, I need my money. What the heck you talking about? What you talking about? That don't make no sense. Why would Loso don't want to do the battle? You don't want him to do the battle. That's it. Just say that. I told you they try to make themselves look good, y'all. He pretty much just called the battle off. How y'all fix y'all differences and you still didn't just make the battle just go ahead on? Like, come on, man. You being petty.
Do it no more.
You already paid these niggas deposits. You might as well let them go. They already prepared. Nah, I can do it because I got power. Black man with power. I got power. I can just cut the battle off. Bump it. Like, disgusting work.
You know what I mean? It was just like, come on, like and then I already made the announcement. I'm not about.
And then I already made the announcement, saying, "Oh no, guess what, you guys? The battle's back on. It's not gonna be not gonna make the fans happy, huh?" So the only thing that is looking like is, "Oh, I already made the announcement." What's that? Trying to, "Oh, I'm a man of my word," or trying to make yourself stand on something stupid, like selfish, dumb stuff. Because you ain't thinking about the fans who actually want the battle, who was disappointed that it got canceled. If y'all hashed out your differences, why the heck they can't battle? And if we would have announced that they can't battle, we would have been happy. Right, y'all? This the fans we talking to. You just talking nonsense, nigga. This is a fan talking to you. You sound stupid.
So
just mess the battle up.
In the midst of that whole thing,
Or now I gotta assume because you're not going into details, or you don't got enough money to pay her what she wanted. Maybe that. Maybe she's right.
You see that Beasley, Loso said the back and forth for Beasley. Beasley was calling to make the battle happen. He wasn't in the way.
So no Beasley, like the block captain talk.
Nah.
Beasley the block captain talk. Y'all know where that title came from?
Happened, but then I expressed to Beasley. He put us in a group chat and all of that, tried to get us on the phone to talk it out and everything. So he really tried to mediate the situation. And so that's what that was. So
how's that conversation go though between the mediating of
go more in depth, more about the business, more about behind the scenes, even though you don't do things like that. Right? 3. I'm not saying that. You said it. You want me to play it back for you?
I mean, me and Hustle talked without him.
Okay.
So we talked. He just wasn't aware of that. You know what I mean? So I told him, we talked and shit. But yeah, he was cool trying to make it happen and shit like that. So it was no blockage of anything like that.
Right. We know what it was. It's you and your feelings, sir, or can't afford it.
Listen, the reason why I didn't really jack the blocking thing is this.
Make it make sense, y'all. Why the heck would you pay 2 entrepreneurs about a contract, 2 contractors a contract, and pay them the deposit already? Have a dispute fix the dispute, and then don't let them carry on with the contract. Why? If you ain't in your feelings, huh? That's business, right, y'all? Make it make sense. Stop playing with me, y'all.
Block
Stop playing
hustle.
with
Why
me,
you not
John. Look at John John's face. Oh, y'all can't see it. But look at his face.
blocking Jazz? It's okay for that
Bullpen
conversation even
has never had a battle blocked by URL.
right.
Oh, Bullpen has never had a battle blocked by you.
Right. Facts.
Bottom line.
Facts.
And
Facts.
one of the main reasons is we don't book URL battles. I feel like that's the thing that people ain't really paying attention to. It's like
people ain't paying attention to must mean the fans, right? Who's that? Who's these people that's not paying attention? What did he even mean by URL battles? 2 URL battle rappers? Yeah, you do that. Why you don't do that? Why you don't do that? Why would you say URL battle? So why is okay for him to block it and not like what? I don't get that, y'all. Because I can't think of what a URL battle is. I'm thinking right now, like, huh? I guess Tay Rock and New Jersey Twerk, right? 2 gunners for smack. That's a URL battle. But why the heck would ARP book that? He don't be trying to book that type of stuff, do he? Nah. I actually don't got a list of the names that he battles he blocked. So y'all let me know. Let me know. Does that make sense what he's talking about? Because it don't make sense to me.
everybody know what's going on. I think some
A
niggas
URL
just want to do it anyway.
That means 2 URL people, right? Have to. People who've been on the URL stage before. But if that's the case, you book Loso and Briz. That's 2 URL. That's a URL battle, right? What do you mean? Bad News and Tay Rock. Loso and Bad, like, how? Huh?
And then feel away and complain later when
What?
you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm not in the pay, can no bullpen battles get blocked?
Yo, what up?
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times I know what's going on. Like if somebody got a battle
Makes
coming
no
up, a
sense.
big battle coming up or whatever, I'm not going to book them. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of other battlers out there. There's plenty. So then I got my own battlers. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know what I mean? I try to book my own battlers to not need nobody else.
Just hustle all your money back. Just show you money.
Your money. Oh, I think so. I don't want to do the battle, man. I think it just it just got messy, and then all of this, like, you know what I mean? I don't all that putting out screenshots got messy.
Show you money.
Oh, I think so. I don't want to do
just hustle all your money back. Just show you money.
Hustle, give you all your money back. Do she owe you money? Messy.
Show you money.
Oh, I think so. I don't want to do the
I think so. I don't want to do the
battle, man. I think it just
There go the truth. There you go. Say it with your chest. You don't want the battle no more. Then tell us why again.
It just got messy.
It got messy. You're in your feelings. Here we go. Here we go. The truth is coming out.
And then all of this, like, you know what I mean? I don't all that putting out screenshots to try to paint a certain picture and all of that, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then some of
the things that y'all hashed out, those things, right?
Some of them, you know, them screenshots and shit that I sent her to let her know, you know what I'm saying? Certain things, like, you know what I mean? The whole truth is not being told, but I don't want to get into the
right. You don't want to get messy. You don't want to get messy. Of course.
I don't want to get into the. Oh yeah, you don't want to get messy. I'll just sit here this long talking about it, going into details and everything, like not super details, not enough. He's just told his side of the story.
I mean,
These
but
dudes
again,
can't make
I got a name and I got a brand that I do have to protect.
They rehearsed. I guarantee they talked about this before they got up here. That's why it sounds like this. If it was authentic and real, I wouldn't have so many nitpicks or so many gripes with it. Trust me, y'all. This is rehearsed. He knew exactly what the nigga 3 was gonna ask him. You know why he's there. You know what I'm saying?
Any event where it looks like I did anything wrong and people are trying to make it seem like I did something wrong, I will protect my name and brand. But at this present moment, I don't feel like I got to do that. I don't feel like, you know what I mean?
I will protect my name and brand. At this present moment, I don't feel like I got to do that. Even though that's what I just did. Right. Say everything. Just say any and every. It's all the possibilities there can be.
I'm just answering questions now because you asked. You know what I mean?
Right. And that too. See? And I'm only answering because you asked me. Y'all just rehearsed it though. You call him and say, yo, ask me this.
To be honest, like she said, she has kids.
Yeah.
You have kids. So everyone
Yeah.
has families to take care of. You know what I mean?
like to focus on the positive shit of battle rap, man. I just keep moving.
I'm asking you, I'm wrapping up with this conversation just real quick. Would you do business with her again?
No, I don't think so.
No? Because Loso said he still wants to battle. He wouldn't mind battling. I spoke to Loso last take care of. You know what I like to focus on the positive shit of battle rap, man. I just keep moving. You know I like to focus on the positive shit of battle.
On the positive. Even though I just said that whole story pretty negative, went into stuff that I usually don't do because it was my brand, but I feel like I ain't have to do it, but I just did.
Rap, man. I just keep moving.
I just keep moving. Positive, y'all. I just did negative, but I'm back on the positive. He keep trying to escape. Here go 3, y'all. Again.
I like to focus on the positive shit of battle rap, man. I just keep moving. I'm asking. I'm wrapping up with this conversation just real quick. Would you do business with her again?
Would you do business with her ever again? The most, if that's not the most in the business question, messiest question that could be, I don't know what else could be. Would you ever do business with her again? What? Like, he could easily dodge that one because he ain't trying to be messy. They hashed it out, everything, right? Nah, John.
No, I don't think so.
No. Because Loso said he still wants to battle. He wouldn't mind battling. I spoke to Loso last night.
I think just snitched on you. Just to make what I said, like, why the heck Loso don't want to battle? He tried to throw Loso in the bus. I told Miss Hustle, Loso don't want to battle anymore because of what I told him. But 3 just talked to Loso and 3 said, right.
I interviewed him last night. He said,
Loso's a warrior.
Oh, now Loso's a warrior. Mm-hmm. You just said Loso don't want to do the battle because of what you just said to him. Remember you just said that?
Man, Loso, like, you know what I mean? He's willing to battle.
Right.
So, like I said, Loso was down to battle. They hashed it out. Hustle said she was down to battle. I have no reason not to think that. She just wanted more money. So the only reason that the battle didn't go down is because of John's attitude. Or broke. Gotta keep throwing that old broke because Miss Hustle act like she get paid $50,000 now. Nigga, nobody afford that. Only Remy Ma, a millionaire. Hey, you talking about? Well, Smack too. He's a millionaire too, right? Guess he can afford it. Maybe ARP. Maybe he's a millionaire. Who knows? Maybe other people can afford it. I take that back. But I'm just saying, that's steep, Miss Hustle. 15,000. That what? 15,000. Like what?
Hustle, man. It's a big battle. It's a, you know what I mean? It's important. She's one of the best female battle rappers ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Top 2 type shit. So
Mount Rushmore, facts.
Yeah, I understand that part, you know, on Loso's behalf. You know what I mean? But me, like, this was just too much for me. Like, I don't, and then for somebody that I consider a friend, I feel like I shouldn't have had to go through all of this. I don't go through this with niggas I'm just speaking with for the first time.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
No, those are the people that you don't forgive, silly man. He's backwards. He said, this is a friend. You say you hashed it out. So you know somebody that you hash out things with, y'all. And your friends is the people that you're giving us a chance to. What the heck? So you're going to give it the other chance to a stranger. You backwards, nigga. What the heck you didn't give Miss Hustle another chance? You say y'all friends. Y'all hashed it out, right? You can't afford it, nigga. Heck out your feelings.
You know what I mean?
I
And
don't
I
like
feel like,
that,
you know, I had it in a situation to win. Like
Call it
he's
how it
gonna
is.
win.
Can't
Like
get
I
around
don't like. It's just like, you know, all of that. Yo, he tried to get me to battle for $3,500. That's not true. That's not true. The 35.
That's not true.
No, I paid her 35 already. You know what I mean? It was more money for her to get. It's not like, come on, like it's not. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm seeing this as like,
y'all might have to.
Come on, man. I mean, it was more money for her to get. No, I paid her 35 already. You know, the 35.
That's not true.
Battle for $3,500. That's not true. That's not true. The 35.
That's not true.
No, I paid her 35 already. You know what I mean? It was more money for her to get. It's not like, come on, like it's not. Come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
that meant nothing neither, y'all. There's no way he meant to say that because she clearly didn't say. She clearly was saying that was her deposit and that you owe her more money. And you're saying the same thing. So I don't know who you just got that information from, sir. But that's ridiculous. It means nothing, y'all. He just misspoke or something.
That's why I'm seeing this as like,
y'all might have to battle on Kings and Queens Part 5, John. You a hustler. I don't know. That's a dog.
Nah, no, man.
Is this a lesson more like sometimes with business and friendship sometimes can't coincide sometimes?
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, because it's all depends on the individual. You know what I mean? You can't base that on everything because I've done business with friends and everything been good. You know what I'm saying? It's not, I'm not going to just generalize that like that. You know what I mean? I think it's just all like the individuals. You know what I mean? That's the same way you asked if I would do business with her again. Nah, I was like, no. You know what I mean? Like, maybe if I could get my deposit back, then maybe. You know what I'm saying? But at this present moment, nah. You know.
Are you stressing to get the deposit back, or you just charge into the game?
Nah, because I don't expect it to happen. So I'm not about to dwell on.
You expect it to happen if you're in a relationship with somebody, though.
Right.
Okay.
You know, just
a good question.
So listen, I'm gonna commend you again.
All fake relationship. Oh, we squashed it. We're friends. What type of friends? Y'all just throwing that word out there. We're friends. Y'all associates. Y'all co-workers. Y'all just see each other for years. They're not friends. That's not how friends treat each other. What are you talking about? Y'all not friends. Stop saying that.
Bullpen Jazz.
Good question, 3. How the heck you gonna expect her to do the right thing? Y'all friends. Y'all say y'all got a relationship, nigga. What you talking about? Even if y'all feel a certain type of way right now, if y'all got a strong enough relationship, of course, you're gonna eventually get back. Right? Right.
Bonus.
Real friends.
Loso. Y'all, you did everything in your power to save your cards, sir. I mean, I have to commend you on that, John. You feel me? And letting the people also know what time it is. I want to commend you on that also. You know what I mean?
The thing that's most important to me is this the pandemic, so I tried to get most of my core roster on one card. You know what I mean? So
the clones, the bad news, we got you, Loso.
So Loso and Bonus still being able to be on this card is huge to me. You know what I mean? For them to miss out on this, it's like, come on, like I need the bullpen roster in here. You know what I'm saying? So we got who's Loso, Bonus, you know, Clone, D Flames, all of them, Reggie
Flames,
you know what I'm saying? So that's the big part. So that's why it was so many battles to begin with.
So April 15th, pay-per-view, Rap Grid, right? Pandemic, right?
Rapgrid.com/the pandemic.
What time, John? What time again?
Huh?
What time are we looking at?
We're starting the stream at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. All right.
Eastern time.
So what's up with you, Easy the Block Captain, man? What we doing?
I don't think we're doing anything about that.
What's the problem? You should. You know what's going on. What's going on, man?
Nobody want to see it. The polls, remember you said there's 5 other niggas before it. You gotta make your mind up, man. Nobody wants to see it. Why am I putting $50,000 up for a battle?
Oh God, John.
And if y'all wanted to see it, if y'all really want to see it, come back.
Because I know him and Suge was in conversations. I think that's deaded right now.
Yeah.
So I ain't know if you want to step in.
Nah.
Oh my goodness gracious! I be dying. I be wanting to see so bad where the heck they get this information from. That the fans don't want to see Easy and John John. Why wouldn't they? The fans literally watch anything that you do though. What you mean the fans don't want to watch a battle with two stars in there? What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, it might be other battles they might want to see over you. Yeah, sure. But that don't mean you're not gonna see it. Even if they don't want to see it, or they say wherever you saw this at, they still gonna watch it. And if it's a fire battle, if you go crazy, he go crazy, they still gonna call it classic. Like what are you talking about? Why is that discouraging you of pitting your 50,000 up and battling this nigga? If that's what you wanted to do. Y'all niggas need to get the heck out y'all feelings, bruh. That's not men. That's why are you letting y'all don't want to watch it? What? Where do you get that from? Nigga, that wasn't why you did it, right? You put it up because you're a competitor, huh? So why the heck would we, if that was the case, stop you from being a competitor? That don't make no sense, John John.
I'm not. Well, I'm not. What do you think? What you think? I'm the Southern? Nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. I didn't need the easy battle. I didn't need it. It's just competition. I feel like
you don't need it.
I don't need it, but it's just competition. But now it's not competition somehow. So since he didn't take you, or he got somebody in line, because you said, "What am I, the rebound nigga?" So that must mean he got something else scheduled before you, right? Maybe the shotgun sugar or something, whatever he got coming up next. You know about it. I don't know, but that's what that meant. So that's why you're in your feelings. That's what made you not competitive anymore. Sad.
I don't need it.
Oh,
What
I
I need that battle for?
No, when I say need it, that's a bad word, right? It's a great look. You're battling one of the hottest dudes. You're a legend, so it only makes sense. Grudge match. Y'all had words for the last couple of years.
Yeah, okay. It's a good look. I could battle.
You made a song. Sorry, you went to the studio and made a joint about the man that popped off in the community. Yeah. We all.
It was a response too. It was a response.
One of the best responses that really.
Slow down, 3. Just talk, bruh.
Right. Niggas ain't like, if people act like they don't want to see it, right? Mm-hmm. Just because he don't have no more options now, I'm the only option now. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works, man. Like you know, like that niggas act like they don't want to see it, but everybody was talking about John and Easy. Everybody, it was the talk, but nobody wants to see it. It makes no sense. So it's just like I don't need the battle. It just
if it was the talk of the town, but nobody wants to see it. Again, where are you getting these stats from? You put a poll up on your Facebook. Hey, do y'all want to see this battle? And they ain't get no response. Like, you got mad? Hey, what are you talking about?
It's like, all right, okay, y'all don't want to see it. It won't happen. It won't happen.
Oh my God. No, it makes me want to laugh and cry. Because it's sad and funny.
My time, not nobody else's, man. And it's not a situation where later on, once he battled them other people that you said he wants to battle, now it's other people that you said you want to see him battle. Right? So once he does that, don't try to call me when I'm no longer interested, because that happened with the surf battle. Y'all hang that shit over my head. Oh, you chased this battle for 10 years, not realizing when it happened, I was over the situation. That's not going to happen again. So it's like I was ready to do it now or this year sometime, and niggas acting like, oh, nah, Easy got other options. Easy got, that's cool. Let them do that. You know what I'm saying? Let them do that. I ain't tripping on that.
But you actually are tripping on it because now you don't want to battle him. Oh, I didn't want to battle Surf 10 years down the line. What? Like, why are you letting what the fans saying? Oh, you running out the Surf? Get in front of your competitive nature. Like, what? What's up with that? Like, why don't let the trolls and the stupid fans get in there? Like, what? You must thought you lost, and then that's nobody's fault but yourself. That's it. But you can't say, "Oh, I wasn't competitive." Nigga, you was definitely competitive. You try your hardest. You just lost. It's okay. Wrong strategy. You an angler, man. You took the wrong angle. That's it. I actually thought you think that about him. I'm one of the few people that said John was fire that battle, but you know what I'm saying? So, like, come on, man. But it don't matter. Like, it's you being a competitor. You can't say, "Oh, I just want to be a competitor. I'm a competitive person," and then lose your competitive edge anytime a fan freaking, like, can you imagine that in sports? Competitors in sports letting fans throw them off. Like, what the heck type of competitor are you? You're a crybaby. Go sit there and cry in the corner. Oh, you ain't get your way, crybaby. Heck you talking about? Somebody got to keep it real with them, y'all.
You think that in battle rap, right? A match like you and Surf, because it just made me, when you said that right now, we need to strike on that when it's hot.
Yeah.
Ain't tripping.
We can't wait for battles like that for how many years to wait for that? Because we don't know where the other person's at, if they still have that in them to want to battle that person, right?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And then sometimes it be on certain niggas' timing. Like when it's hot, one nigga might be in the mode, but the other one won't. You know what I mean? That's not in the mode. If he's in control, more in control of the situation, it's like, nah, I'm not gonna take it right now. Okay. After the fact, it's like when the nigga is ready to take it, but this nigga not in the mode. But now it's like, well, you've been asking for it, so here's the opportunity. So it's like if you turn it down, it's like you really running. So it was like, you know what I mean? I couldn't really, you know what I mean? Like, all right, let's do it.
Is there a part of you that wants Bad News to be Geechee?
I just want to fight, man. Like I ain't like, you know,
it's a good look for Bad News when they're both there though. Let's keep it a tall, John.
Yeah, but I feel like this. I feel like Bad News is Bad News, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like him losing to Geechee will diminish that. You know what I mean? Of course, if he beats Geechee, it'll definitely help. I think it's a fire matchup. I don't think nobody could really. Well, this battle is judged with money on the line. It's gonna be some.
Yeah, I think they over the part that we here for, y'all. The Miss Hustle and the John. Both of their stories. Out of both of their stories, what do I think happened? He obviously gave her a deposit. I don't know why they won't tell us what the full deposit would be. Because he didn't even say it was full or not, did he? Oh, he never said if it was a full deposit or not. So she could be right about that. I don't know. So he gave her a deposit. And now pretty much he expects her to pay the money back. It's crazy to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about that. Battle rappers like we see everything. Y'all stay. We got 8 games, man. Holla at us.